Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be flipping through my old bullet journal. I started this in April 2020, good old Corona month, and filled all the way up to December. So let's get right into it. I use this Archerandolive A5 dotted notebook, and I really enjoyed it. It was really good quality, but a bit more pricey, but you know, I didn't mind. So I just have this opening page with my name, a little drawing that I did. And then I have my yearly overview. It's got a really simple, just one page instead of, you know, a full-on spread. Just circled the important dates. And I made an index that I actually did not really use that much. I just wrote down the name of the month and then the page, but I never really looked back into it, so yeah, I'm not going to use that again. Just this painting of a bird. And then April. So for April I did a clouds and a wheat field theme. So just this blue and yellow color combination. I really like doing this, and I made this all with watercolor and some washi tapes. Yeah. I really like this mood tracker. It's, I don't know, it's so simple and yet looks so nice. I used to track how much my back would hurt because I have some back issues. I don't do that anymore though. Expenses. Right, so here I did one line every single day, so I would just very briefly write down about my day, and I really like doing that. It's especially fun just reading it back. A workout planning, ooh, did not really follow through with that. And then May, I really like May. I did a koi fish theme. I painted this on a separate piece of paper and stuck it in there. This month was so busy because we had a delayed exam because of Corona. So suddenly they had to make that exam online. And we already had an exam in this month, so we now had two, and also a bunch of other deadlines, and oh, that was crazy. But it looks cute, right? Really like this mood tracker as well, just so cute. Here I did a brain dump. It's the very first time that I did this, and I don't ever do this again. I just don't really find it very useful. But I did really enjoy making all of these koi fish swim around it. But I don't know, this information is very important. Yeah. Oh, and then I did a good thoughts page. I really like doing that as well. Just write something positive about that day because I tend to be a bit more negative. And then we are at June. So I did a lemon theme. I painted this with watercolors as well. I really enjoyed this theme. It was so summery, so nice. Okay, so this is a little messy. I don't know, this was just, I wanted to do a cat theme for July, but didn't actually end up doing it. yeah, this is just kind of ugly. But that's okay, sometimes you have ugly pages in your journal too. And then July, I'm not sure what to call this theme. Sometimes I just don't really do a theme, I just do something that I think represents that month pretty well. So I have these summery things. I know, this kind of reminds me of a place somewhere in France or Italy. And July is usually when the summer vacation starts. And for July I did it a little differently. I actually did a bunch of weekly spreads, which I didn't really include in my previous months. And I really enjoy doing that, it looks so fun. I really kind of want to do this again, but I noticed that writing down the tasks and appointments this way is a little messy and unorganized, but I thought for the summer vacation it was fine. And then included a little weekly mood tracker instead of a monthly one. And here's my expense tracker. I recreated this from Pinterest. I use a lot of Pinterest, so you might see a lot of drawings and things from Pinterest. Oh, and this was my packing list for when we went to Austria. And then we have August. This was a lot of work, but I do really like how it turned out. I first painted this mauve, just using watercolors, and then I painted the background black, and then I used a golden gel pen to make these little leafy things. Again, I don't know how to call this theme, it's just more of a, I don't know, coherent color scheme. I do really love this mood tracker. I think it looks really nice. My weekly spreads. I was very artsy this month. Right, so here I actually had a separate piece of watercolor paper and went all out with red and blue and white and made this really pink, beautiful pink, I don't know, spread. And then I added salt, which is why you see these little white specks, which is a really cool effect. And then I just stuck it in my bullet journal. I don't think it really looks very organized for a weekly spread, but it does look pretty. This one is a bit more organized. I really wanted to do a mushroom theme, which I will do in the upcoming months, but you will see. But I just was so excited, so I couldn't wait and just included it in this weekly spread. And then just a random page. I recreated this from Pinterest as well. And this is a sticker from Kim Olieslager. I will link her in the description. She's a really great Dutch artist. And then, so this is my school year overview, which was really helpful. Well, it is still helpful. I just wrote down all the days, and then with the upcoming important exams and resits, and when I have vacation and stuff like that. It's a lot of work to make, but it's honestly so useful just to get one big overview of the whole academic year. So for September I did a Studio Ghibli theme. I really love Studio Ghibli. I was actually very inspired by Amanda Rachel Lee, who also did a Studio Ghibli theme for I think for August. So yeah, I got inspired by that. I didn't recreate her spreads, just again got inspired. If you don't know what Studio Ghibli is, it's this film studio for a bunch of anime movies. And they're all really, really great. Here I also did one line a day, but I missed one day and now you have this ugly white gap. Really, really annoys me. And then I have this washi tape, swatches. And now I just did 1 page per week instead of 2 pages. I noticed that I don't really need that much space. So 1 page works fine for me. But I also noticed that this layout wasn't fantastic. Got a little busy here and I just didn't really like this layout, so I do change it up in the upcoming months. And then we have our mushroom theme for October. I painted this on a separate piece of paper as well. So yeah, here I discovered that you can also make 1 page weekly spreads that actually give you enough space, or at least for me. So there are 9 by 13 dots, with a little space between each box. And I really like this layout because, I don't know, you don't have to use 2 pages, so you don't have to waste any space. Since I don't really write down that much anyway per day. But it still gives you enough space for each day. Little squirrels. Alright, I forgot I painted these. Again, recreated from Pinterest. And I thought they were so cute, so I just wanted to include them in my October spreads, but I just didn't know where. And I also kind of forgot about them. And then I decided to just make a positivity spread, which I really don't like. But at least these little guys are included. I just wrote down something positive that happened that day. Yeah, I'm not loving this page. This ugly random scribbles page. And then we have November. I again painted this with watercolors. Here are some more stickers from Kim Olieslager that I mentioned earlier. So for this month I basically just did a very muted brown grayish color scheme. And I really enjoyed it, actually. And then we have December, and I did a space galaxy theme. So I put 2 separate pieces of paper from my watercolor sketchbook, and I just painted a lot of black and blue and green, stuck them in there, and then painted this black. I really like how it turned out. So here I just made the monthly spread and then painted this all black. For my weekly spreads for December, I decided to do 2 pages. And I actually wanted to include a little diary section. So I have this task and appointments list, and then a little section where I would write down about my day. And I really like this layout, although I never really use it again. But I do think I want to recreate that once in the future. So here my marker ran out. A little unfortunate. But yeah, that's it. I just have a few random spreads, like this recipe spreads. You know, for Christmas we wanted to cook a lot of things, and then just some random doodles. Here I have my yearly expenses. It's very useful. That's kind of it. Just some swatches. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching.